Legend of Total War here, and today we've got another disaster campaign, although really this should have a title of its own apart from disaster, because a disaster doesn't even begin to describe this. It's fucked, beyond fucked. This is it. This is all we've got left, and we're 14,000 in debt. Oh my god, it may as well be game over at this point, but I'll see what I can do. So we're a horde at the moment with no territory, and that means no income. Sacking in cities could work, I guess, if we even had some... If we had an army, but we don't, really. Anyway, we can't do anything this turn, we've got no movement, so we just need to move on to the next turn. Having no intel, no spies, no nothing. I don't know what we're going to do here. Alright, let's have a look over here. Alright, we're going to need to do the draw out ability, because we do not have an assaulting army on this. General's bodyguard fight like absolute shit inside of settlements. And that being said, we're going to have a hard time just getting in there in the first place. So let me just see if... Okay. You just stand there. We're not at war with these guys just yet. Let's send you around here to get past this one. And besiege at the other side so we can, you know, do the thing. As for these guys, just have them hang back for now. Alright, moving on. So they're recruiting. This one here's not even moving. Oh, we've got a draw out. Can you get back there in time? Okay, good. Get back here. Forward, General. What do they got? Two Blumpatari, Eastern Archers. Okay. Yes. None of that's gonna help. General. Oh, they don't have anyone in the settlement. I'll just fucking take it then. Settlement captured. Really? 2,000. You must have like exterminated them or something recently. Can't even get out of debt with that. We'll have to occupy it. Yes. Alright, well, get rid of this. Oh, I got no movement left. General. Could we possibly... I'll attack with this in the hope of getting a man of the hour. Because a third general could go a long way. But then we'll leave all those guys behind, all the mercenaries behind in the settlement, to look after it while we go try and get another one. Alright, just hang back. Right, let the generals handle this.
Perhaps it is the time to send them to kill the enemy.
Now, okay, the general's there. Now, Plumpatari are pretty strong, but we do have a general's bodyguard, a faction leader, and he's there. So, But a downside as well is that they're not the commanders of this battle. It's not Medieval 2. Can't just cycle charge necessarily. Sometimes these guys are really good at resisting charges. And they did well by putting themselves here, because... can't use the rally ability. You need to go around. How are you doing there? Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Fucking charge. This is almost broken, that's good. Good. Alright, cool, they're breaking.
Enemy warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Check, there's like the king or something there. We don't want him to die.
This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
So I really hope we get a man of the hour, but because we've only got one settlement, that might not happen. I'm not sure. I'm not used to having one settlement. Ah, god damn it. We need to get more settlements.
Chief. Yes, Lord.
Alright.
General.
Just stay there for the turn.
Move out. Orders.
So he can't move anymore, and I want them to stay together. We don't make much money. But it does make some. So if we have a look at our finances, it does say that we're making a profit now. But it would take us many turns to get out of it. I really need these guys to like, leave us alone. Alright, moving on. I hope they don't besiege us, because I just want to go... Alright, well, we'll just have to sally out and deal with that, won't we? Now, funny thing is that we don't have to necessarily win. We just need to try and do as much damage as possible. And if it doesn't look like... If they're like just standing still and we just can't really get into it, then get back inside and end the turn. You know?
Await my orders.
We could assault sally out again next turn. Alright. Because they're not going to assault next turn. Alright. Stay there. Okay, get up. Cool, while they're running around like this, we could pick off stragglers. So their general's bodyguard is like a horse archer unit. Well, why don't we run ahead of it, try to catch up to him, ahead of his infantry, and kill him, or at least get him off the battlefield. Go, go, go. Ooh, watch out, they got peasants. Good, they eventually get to the edge of the map. Yes! Good stuff.
Warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
And since they ran here, they should be reasonably tired. This is definitely a good start. Maybe just avoid the Plumbatari for the time being. Go after the units that we can take out reasonably easily. Evenly matched at the moment, that's good to see. Alright, now we'll take out this one here because it's isolated. If these guys just stay near them, it'll help us in breaking them. Nice. Good. Come on, help him break them, because you gotta break these as well. Got him. Just the ballista left, I think. Oh, some of these archers came back. Sorry. God, we crushed them in that one. I mean, it all came down to killing the enemy general. Once you've done that, that's what's easy. It's also another thing is that these guys have been gaining experience, so they get pretty tough. In Rome Total War, the experience is far more valuable than in Medieval 2. It makes them significantly stronger. See, in Medieval 2, it's all about morale. Just basically provides 1 extra morale for every point of experience. But in Rome Total War, it's 1 extra attack, defense, and morale.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. The enemy.
Alright, cool. So hopefully they don't bother us again for a little while here. Alright, that's their capital. Alright, so we're going to take these 2 out. I'll just leave them here. I want to get over this way. We don't know what's there though, so just be careful on the way.
General, forward! Attack!
Okay, we can handle that. Oh, I don't know if I can handle that though. Well, do what we can with just 2 generals bodyguard, because we're not going to be able to get any new bodyguards without capturing another settlement. And that's basically what I'm relying on here. I need generals bodyguards until our finances are under control. Come on guys, let's get going. It's like basically a pair of raiders trying to conquer the entire Eastern Roman Empire. It's absurd. We're getting hit pretty hard at the moment. Let's start off with a pretty bad low ground. Come on, hit that general. I'm not liking this. They're not even. It says victory is almost a certainty. Where are the generals? Got to make sure they're not. Shit. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this one bit. It would be better to lose than to have them die. But come on, this one here is nearly broken. And that's the general. If we can get past him, we might be able to take out the competencies. The Eastern Archers there. There he is there.
The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him. Goats make good eating. The enemy warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
Okay. Maybe we can beat them. Keep this guy out of it though. He's probably fucked. Okay, if you could just recharge them, it might just be enough. Just hope he doesn't die. Oh, thank fuck
Enemy
he didn't
flee
die.
from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down.
Gotta give these
Slay
Sarmatians
them
credit.
all.
They're tough motherfuckers. Alright. Another victory for us. Against odds. But that is definitely going to be too much for us to deal with.
Orders?
That's too much as well. What about at Athens? That's not so bad. Alright, stand back here. We'll just... I mean, if we absolutely have to, we can sit here for the better part of 20 turns. But we'll just keep looking around for things to do. No, we can't, because they're getting old. He's going to die of old age soon. Moving on. This might work if we could get some money out of them. Give me 5,000. And now we make more money from it because we're trading with the Eastern Roman Empire. Fuck. Alright, fine. If being their protectorate, it's better than nothing. Okay. Alright, so we're pagan, and so was it. Okay, so it's not a big deal, but there are some Christians here.
General.
At this rate here, we'll actually come out of debt fairly soon. Then I gotta wonder where to go next. Enemies, the Goths, Roxolani. That was a bit of stroke of fortune. So Tarentum is not well defended. Alright, let's head back over here. Increase the tax rate. And wait until our debt is out. And then attack this while it's undefended. They better not be considering attacking us. Holy shit. Goddamn, that would suck. Maybe they should stay out, because if the settlement gets taken as an example, we won't lose the campaign because we're a horde. We can't just die that easily. We might even be given more troops as a result. And at the end of the day, we've shaved off quite a lot of the debt. Let's head back over here. Look, if they besiege our settlement, we'll go besiege them.
Move out. March. March. Unable to move.
Ugh, that's gonna be fucking hard to deal with.
Yes.
It's not really gonna help, but
Forward.
it's better than nothing. Good, another person. Oh, because he died, right. That would make him the heir now, I guess. Steer clear of this guy here.
Orders. Move. Out of move.
I just need enough money to get a boat. Head over to Tarentum. Fucking get him. Sure, I'll be 2 protectorates. Fine, whatever. I did this in the Seleucid campaign. Give me 5 grand and it's a deal. We're out of debt. War declared on Allied by Goths on Vandals. War has come upon our allies. Unlocked for another desert. Should we decline? So, alliance in tatters, Sarmatians and Goths. So, thanks for bailing me out, and I'm no longer their protectorate. Cool. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, he wasn't made... Hang on. I could fix that. Right. So looking over here, they're not recruiting anything. Alright. With our current income... Oh, damn. How are we getting so much money? Thanks to trade with the Eastern Roman Empire. Building these mines here could be good.
General.
It's kind of a very Roman thing to do. Man, these guys are fucking wrecking us. Let's just make them our vassal, right? Alright. Let's get back over here. And let's recruit. Let's see here. Virgin horse archers. Or Sarmatian armored archers. Seems to me like these are better. Okay. Let's get a couple of troops together before we head over there. And you better believe we're gonna... But we had almost gotten out of debt. Oh, they take 2 turns to recruit. Okay. Oh, damn it. I should have gone with the other option. Okay. Alright, well, obviously we got to lift this siege. Ah, dickwads. Well, you know, they did get me out of debt, so I appreciate that. And it's also very Roman of them to go back on their word like that. So they're probably going to run to some sort of high ground. And that'll give us a chance to hit the units that's going to hurt the most. Come on, get organized. There's the general. That's who we need to be going for. We kill him, it makes a big difference. But he's protected. And we're still sticking around. I don't want to be fighting anyone else but the general. Come on. Fucking pathfinding in this game. Holy shit. Come on. It's so hard to control them. Come on, come on, come on. We've almost got him isolated. Alright, good. I think that's the last of them trying to come out now. I suppose the biggest downside of our old faction that are dying is that he had a lot of experience.
The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him, goats make... The enemy warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
Hit him hard in the flank. Shit. Back off a little bit. How's your fatigue? You're just winded, that's okay. They're probably tired, so keep on at it. Keep them on edge. Punch through here. So yeah, we kind of want to utilize these peasants' low morale, or the fact they're broken, to break all the other units. Oh, that's right, these are... Competency first cohorts. Tough fuckers. Save them for last if we can. It's good. The more they're running around, the more tired they're going to get. Get over here, charge them in the rear. The more tired they get, the easier it will be to rout them. Nice. Really good there. Make sure you kill enough of them so they don't come back. Good. Alright, here comes the competency first cohort. Should be able to break them with another horse sandwich. They're not breaking, but we're beating them in melee somewhat. God damn, they put up a good fight. Are they experienced? Oh yeah, that's why. Fuck. We might have to call our losses on that one. Don't worry about him. Finish off the rest of them and then just call it a draw. And then we'll sally out against them again next turn. Hopefully they won't reinforce their position. But yeah, that's a tough motherfucker right there. Might just be good to let some of the peasants go because they might end up becoming the general next time. Alright, I'm not really able to do any more damage. I think we've done everything that we can. That guy's just a tough cookie. Maybe bring them close to the towers, see if they'll chase us. They probably won't though. Oh, hang on. They're kind of chasing us. No, they're not going to chase us. Alright, let's get back inside. Call it a draw there. Where's the gate? Here it is. How'd we go for kills? 73% of them. That's, you know, that's decent. And they're not going to assault because they didn't bank any siege equipment, so... And we will recover some casualties. But yeah, that's a fucking experienced unit like that.
No.
I was really hoping to lift the siege though, so we can continue the recruiting. At least we're still making some profit. Hopefully they don't attach. Oh my god, so many of them. Alright, let's move on. Good, they didn't... I don't know what they were thinking with that. They didn't attach them. And like I said, we got some recovery. And they've not got any siege equipment. Still, we gotta finish the job here. Tough motherfuckers. This time he's the general. Alright, let's go kill him, hopefully. Didn't help that, you know, by the time we were fighting him, we were pretty damn tired. But yeah, he is not going to break.
Await my orders, warlord.
I'd love those horse archers to be ready. But they are not.
Units, double time. Warlord. Warlord. Hurry, move. Warlord. Hurry. Warlord. Quickly.
So this time I want to go after him first, if possible. But we really do sort of need to cycle charge.
Quickly. Run. Warlord. Move. Barbarian. Attack. Quickly. Warlord. Attack. Quickly.
Okay, we've got him surrounded. That's good enough. Now kill him. Okay, they seem to be doing well there.
The enemy warlord lies dead.
Alright, good.
Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Although the rest of these are just leftovers now. No big deal. We got this.
Hurry. Move. Attack. Quickly. Attack. Quickly. Warlord. Attack. Quickly. Barbarian. Attack. Quickly.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
I wonder what his win-loss ratio is. Let's have a look. How the fuck can you play this long into a campaign and only have fought that many battles? 40. Okay, maybe this one's a deliberate fuck up. Maybe. Okay. Still, it's an interesting scenario, if nothing else. I mean, that can help us make more money. I'd like to get that, but, you know, we don't have enough. Okay, made a decent amount of coin this turn. Roxolani dead. Don't care. So, looking at it financially, still making good coin. We can build this, which is worth extra 600. Cool. And also get the boats, because we want to get over here. Even if we end up losing this, it doesn't matter. Tarentum's actually probably more valuable. Hit up the Western Roman Empire. Alright, all good? Moving on. Oh, go away. I just want to leave the fucking... I want to leave Pannonia. Oh, what the hell?
We're surrounded.
Okay. But at least we've got these Sarmatian armored archers here. So all we gotta do is take out any of the... Oh, god damn it. They're allies. Yeah, but they're not that big of a deal. Take out the ballista and then get the Sarmatian armored archers to whittle them down a little bit. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. God damn. The funny thing is the Eastern Roman Empire is only ever sending just enough for me to have a hard time, but not enough to beat me.
Ha! The enemy have brought more weaklings to reinforce their line.
Yeah, we only really need to get rid of the Eastern Roman Empire troops, not the the Goths. But if I'm still in good shape after we've taken these guys out, then why not? Take them out. Your job, you need to shoot them in the rear. Look, these guys here don't have 7 experience. It might be a lot easier to beat them this time. Up on the high ground, try to get at their rear. They get ready to shoot. Shit. Right, start firing at will now. Not going to do much damage attacking them front on. So charging over here in the hope that they'll turn around. But I'm really just feigning the attack. Shit, they're going to shoot. Doing very much damage. Let's just keeping him distracted. That's good enough. Oh,
leader has lost his life. Now we shall see the courage of our
get him out, get him out, get him out.
by this disaster.
Because if he dies as well, we're fucked. But if he lives, we're fine. He's now the king. We'll have to.
Enemy warlord lies
We'll see.
Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
It happens. It's okay. I mean, he was old anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, hang on. Bring them towards the, bring them over here. The towers will do some damage. Because obviously, well, we don't need to necessarily win. We just need to... Actually, winning would be pretty good. Considering we now only have one general. Right, let's bring him in. This is quite tired. I was hoping to cycle charge, but he didn't.
Warlord. Attack quickly. Run. Ready. Warlord. Run.
Alright, I think that's all I could do. Damn, those combat intensity first cohort, they fucking wore me out. No point sending him back in, he'll just keep breaking. Send him back in, well, they're not strong enough to assault now at least.
Barbarian. Hurry. Hurry.
And hopefully we'll get another man of the hour soon.
No.
If you have a look at how many kills
No
the...
defeat. No decision.
Oh,
This
43 kills, okay. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Come on, I want to get over there to to go to fight Rome. Okay. You know, Western Rome. Okay, moving on.
Orders.
Odds are even worse this time. They don't have any siege equipment, so we don't have to win again. It would be good if we did, but we don't have to. Because they won't assault.
Await my orders. Warlord.
Alright, so once again, get these guys out.
Units group. Group dismissed. Units. Units march.
The enemy are scared. They have brought even more men. No matter, we will count the dead later.
Get that ballista.
Barbarian warlord.
Alright, so he just wants to sit there. But if we're gonna just sit there and shoot at him, we should at least try to get the high ground. Good, do much more damage this way. They're doing really well. Good, good, good. This works for me. Keep it up.
Orders completed. Run. Waiting for orders. Hurry, move. Get back in position.
Got him.
Enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Alright. That will lift the siege. But since the Goths are here anyway, we might as well shoot them. Oh, look at this one. Oh shit. I selected both. Could have got my general killed. Because if he dies, we lose the campaign. So yeah, these are very difficult for our generals to deal with. Which is why it was important to get some horse archers. Also, another good thing is that we'll now have an opportunity to recruit one unit. So make it count. Probably not one of these again. Just because we don't have time. But another horse archer, you know, like the virgin horse archers would be good. And if we can get another, you know, man of the hour. So yeah, just call it a draw there, because I don't have the right kind of units to deal with that. Oh man, this is a tough one. Alright, we're no longer under siege. And this will be built, so that's, you know, 600 extra gold. Okay, so in terms of horse archers, there's Allen horse archers as well. Missile attack 9. Let's have a look here, the difference. Yeah, like, I'd probably go with the Allen horse archers. They've just got a better armor rating. Okay. And retrain that one. As for the mercenaries, don't care about them. They're just here. Alright, moving on. Expected that. But we've got more troops over here now. Now this guy here should be pretty young. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 units of horse archers. That's good. Can make do with that. Yeah, with like just a couple of shots, he managed to kill nearly a whole unit. So both of our archers, horse archers, should be able to finish the job now. And it's far less riskier sorry, than going into melee and getting these generals killed, which is, you know, why I got these guys. Cool, if they're gonna go out that way. Shoot them in the back. Come on, hurry up before they turn around. Plenty of ammo. You know, important to try and shoot them in the back. And try to take 0 casualties. We also would have finished the gold mine, so that would have been good for, you know, just a bit of extra cash.
The warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
Oh, I lost a man. That's alright, though. Alright, now we gotta get the man of the hour in order to, you know, it's important to have 2. Oh, fuck was that? Oh, that's nothing. I thought that was my computer about to bloody explode. It's the blender. Alright. Won't take long. Alright, so now what? Another Allen Horse Archer. Well, we got the money for it. We got increasing. Yeah, we're increasing money a little bit. Don't worry too much about this. Surprisingly, no culture penalty. That's weird. Maybe it's because it's the capital. I don't know. Okay, so another Allen Horse Archer. Sure. Gotta get ready for this. Given what's here, let's take what we've got here and get ready to attack. But we want to attack with these 2 so that we get a man of the hour. I really fucking need one. Squeak. Squeaky chair. Ugh.
Before dark, this
So
battle will be
tough. Okay.
Fresh warriors have arrived. Perhaps it is the time to send them to kill the enemy.
So we want to be going out there. He's just here as a backup. It doesn't matter if we take casualties; they can easily be replaced. We want to go out there, shoot the archers first, and then worry about the others after that. Bit of damage. It's okay. It's not expensive to retrain them. Looks like they're making a run for it. Cool. Now we're free to shoot them in the back.
ready. Hurry! Quickly!
The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. The enemy warlord.
Alright, cool. So hopefully we get a man of the hour, because we really need it. One, without it. Okay, cool, there we go. And he's only 20 years old. Good. So the old has been replaced with the new.
Forward! Combining troops.
There we go.
Forward!
Could go up this way, but I just feel like it's a safer option to try and control the Adriatic a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that really didn't cost us much. Right, next turn, as long as there's no other distractions out here, we'll set sail for here. Sure, but give me a grand. How does that sound? Whatever. Why don't we try sell map information? Alright, well. Suck my ass. I'm so diplomatic. Then again, they don't do my perfectly reasonable proposals. Right.
Orders?
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Orders? Go.
Off to Rome we go.
Orders.
Forward!
Boats ready.
Well, by Rome I mean to go fight the Romans.
Set sail.
Moving ashore. Orders? Move!
Oh, hello, Goths. Well, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Fuck, is the Western Roman Empire actually gone? No, they're still around. But we're at war with the Goths as well, so I guess that works for us.
Orders?
Boats ready.
Yes.
We're in a sort of weird predicament where I would need to get them to sally out at us. We'll try this.
Leaving the army.
Oh shit, that's not gonna work.
Yes.
Yes. Attack. Besieging settlement. Settlement under
Then take
siege.
these two,
General.
move them over here.
Leaving the army.
Who's the slowpoke?
Move out.
Lord?
This guy.
Yes.
Come stand over here.
Move.
You
No
stand
more
there.
moves. Orders? Move out.
So hopefully they sally out. Otherwise we've got to wait here for 10 turns. I don't want that. We've got enough money to recruit. Let's see here. Some more Allen horse archers. Yeah, that's what we really need. Okay. Moving on. Ah, nice. Okay. We win here and exterminate the settlement. And that'll sort out our financial problems. And basically that is pretty much disaster averted. And then I'll just spend the next, say, half hour building up a decent army and trying to capture whatever else I can.
Fresh warriors have arrived. Perhaps it is the time to send them to kill the enemy. Horse archers. Horse archers. Unit man. Unit ceasefire. Horse archers. Horse archers. Horse archers.
Alright, let's get these guys over there. Where are they going? Doesn't matter, wherever they go, it'll be fine. We've got this. Now they'd be running, so that'll make them exhausted as well.
Waiting for orders.
Just gotta wait for them to get it. Come on, run. Good, they're coming out this way. It's fine. Oh man, you can really hear those birds, can't you? It's morning time now, it's just reached 8 o'clock. Ugh, I've been working all fucking night. So, Gothic Wars, I don't think we have anything to worry about here. it would be good to sort of surround them to make sure that, you know, someone's shooting them in the flank, if not everyone. Doing this in fast motion can be a little bit of a pain, but I'm pretty used to doing it like this, so it's no real trouble. It's how I can squeeze in, you know, a lot of battles into a single episode by playing the battles on fucking 6 times speed. Which, don't get me wrong, when I first started trying doing it this way, it's not easy, but once you get used to it, it becomes second nature. Be surprised how quickly you can adapt to something like this, as long as you enjoy it, which I do. Just keep shooting them. Good stuff. Not a single casualty. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that, thank you very much.
We're besieged.
Now, we could lose Salona now, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but let's just see what's available here at Tarentum. It's more or less the same thing. However, it is Christian here, so that's gonna have to go. Oh, we can actually build Christian shrines? Well, we're not Christian, so fuck it. That provides public order bonus, so we don't need to get rid of that. Alright, I don't know which one does what. 10% to happiness, 15 to happiness, public health. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll go with Grand Circle of Pi, or Sacred Circle of Pi. Oh, shit. It's probably going to revolt. I don't think we convert that in time. Nope. There's Christian characters here. Is that Elgos? He's pagan.
Yes,
He's pagan as well.
General.
We got to get back over there and save that. So looking at okay, so that's not controlled by the Franks. It's controlled by the Goths. So I'll head over there and. Are we at war with the Franks as well? No. Let's see here. I mean, we got to lift that siege. I don't want to lose it. All right. Can I recruit peasants? There's no. They don't have a peasant unit. That's interesting. I guess it's just runaway slave spearmen. That certainly helps. Here. Yeah, no culture penalty. Oh, no, it says it is converting. It's just real slow. Okay.
Chief. Forward.
Move. Merging armies.
So what do they got again? Gothic noble warriors. Yeah, we gotta beat them. And then get back over there. We won't be able to reach there this turn, I think.
Today is a grim day for us. Await my orders. Units.
Get over there. Thin them out, especially the cavalry if you can. The heavy infantry shouldn't be a problem for these two. Fuck me, we're not doing any damage. So we need to just get them to turn around so that someone is shooting on their flank. Don't worry about the infantry, keep shooting the cavalry. Didn't realize how well armored they are. I'm not overly familiar with the units and their stats in this. Forgotten over the years. Don't play it that often these days. I wonder if I should have tried to attack with these guys so that we got a man of our... don't worry about it. Get an adoption maybe of interns. Yeah, we really haven't killed that many of them. Alright, I'm assuming that you guys can defeat Goth Noble Warriors, so give it a shot. Yeah, no problem. Basically, I think the only thing I like about Rome Total War that I don't like about Medieval 2 is that at least the units are very responsive in Rome 1, Rome Total War. You know, Medieval 2, you click an order and they just have to have a cup of tea or something before they actually do anything about it. It can be very frustrating when dealing with horse archers. But maybe they did that on purpose to stop people from, you know, doing this stuff too easily.
The warlord of the enemy army
But
is
it can be a
running
bit
like
annoying.
a startled goat. Hunt him. Goats make good eating.
Okay, if they want to leave the battlefield, I just let them. I mean, I'd prefer to kill them, but I'm not looking to take additional casualties on this. It's not crucial for us. All right.
We need fight.
Good.
Fear us. Lord, move.
Boats ready.
So that might revolt. I hope it doesn't, but it might.
General, get on board.
Shit. We can't be caught out on the water during the end turn. You're gonna have to wait there.
Chief, move out.
I think I could do is hire a bunch of mercenaries to sit in here. Guess I can afford it.
Chief, orders, lead the arm.
50%. No. Okay. Let's move on. I just hope that the ship doesn't get sunk, because we'll be able to make it back there. Alright, cool.
Lord, get on board.
Public order here is actually really good now. Alright, so cancel the... The fuck? When did I ever click Warlord? It doesn't matter. They take 3 turns to recruit. But that's not a man of the hour, that's just a... Yeah, whatever. It's a general, not a family member. Alan Horse Archers, good for that. That's it, get that stuff under control. How's the religion stuff going? Yeah, it's going good.
Boats ready. Yes, Captain.
All ashore. Orders.
Alright.
Yes.
I think I'd prefer to fight out in the open, get an actual victory, as opposed to a sally out. And then we'll sail back to Italy and take Rome.
That smell is the enemy. That's what fear does to await my orders.
Reinforcements have arrived, eager for the taste of enemy blood.
So same thing again. Oh man, I need more generals' bodyguards. Another settlement would just be great. Watch out for the Goth raiders. We don't want to be skirmishing with them. Yeah, Goth noble warriors. That's who we want to shoot. Actually, we'll definitely need to shoot them. Maybe I'll send the general's bodyguard to punch through around here, and instead have the Allen horse archers come up through here to annoy those infantry. Also, just want to point out, female warriors in Rome 1. How about that? Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. I'm pretty sure it's in, yeah, it's in Vanilla, the Grand Campaign as well. Nobody gave a shit. Not one bit. Well, I wonder why that is. Is it because people weren't sexist then, but they are now? No, it's because it obviously wasn't an agenda back then. That's what it was. Nobody cares if there's females in games. Just don't make it like forced. That's the thing. Just don't force it.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Okay, so they're getting out of here, but that means the siege has been lifted. Just finish the job, would you?
The enemy army runs. Now
Good stuff. Another victory for us. God damn. There's still the Eastern Roman Empire one, but they're not besieging us, so there's that.
ready to sail. Set sail.
Lord, march.
Alright, now, Allen horse archers. Yeah, I mean, they're proving themselves quite capable. We can use them in melee as well. It's a big army, but I think I can beat it if they do try to besiege us. So let's have a look at our faction rating at the moment. So we've certainly turned things around a little bit. He has been bigger in the past. 3 was the most he ever had. It would be, I think it would be giving him too much if I get more than 3. Maybe, well, we'll see how we go. There's still a little bit of time left. I mean, I consider this disaster averted at this point here. I mean, maybe he can't fix it from here. But I mean, you got 2 great settlements. It's probably better settlements than what he ever had before. Money's good. And I'm still convinced that this could be a deliberate disaster. Ugh.
We're besieged. We're under siege.
I don't know. Maybe it's not disaster. Like, it's better than it was before. But fuck is it bad still. God damn it, they just don't stop. Okay, so we got some more Allen horse archers and some more Allen horse archers here.
General,
Gotta lift this fucking siege, then go down there. And lift that fucking siege. Oh, fuck me.
await my orders. Units, stand and fight.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's good. Oh man, nearly shot itself there. Shit, they're coming around the other way. Or going around the other way. It's fine, whatever. Wait, they're gonna pop up over here. We're essentially gonna intercept them. So it looks like the generals are coming to Tensi first cohort, which is going to make it difficult to kill him. But we'll do what we can. A lot of peasants in this army. Good, we've made a good start so far. Okay, there he is right there. We still haven't gotten all of them out yet. If you charge right there, you might just get him. Kind of good. They're just sort of sitting there, letting us shoot them in the rear. Okay, now they're actually firing back at us. Whew, nice little ripping right through them there. That was alright. How are we going percentage wise? 8 to 41%, looking good. A lot of their shit units are routed. That's great and everything, but gotta kill their better units. I think my biggest concern is that if both generals die simultaneously, that's it, it's game over. If one dies, we'll just, you know, go back inside. Or just be a little bit more careful, I suppose, with them. Still, the balance of power is even. I mean, yeah. I think the problem is we're just shooting their shit troops. We're killing their shit troops. And these other ones here are just quite good, quite well armored. I'm doing what I can. Still guys that haven't even shown up yet. I see the balance of power just drop a little bit there. I wonder if it's because he's getting tired.
Attack quickly!
Okay. At least they're very tired as well. How about you have a little bit of a rest over there and let him have a go.
Orders complete. Attack! Warlord. Barbarian warlord. Run!
Okay, balance of power is now actually looking pretty positive for us. Good. Let's finish the job. Make them rout. Don't care. Just get him out of here.
Get back in position! Units! Run!
Oh shit, the general's a little bit stuck. Come on, get him out. I think there's still guys trying to get out here. Still got to keep cycle charging. We just haven't killed that general yet. They don't exactly target him.
Enemy warlord shows his worth. Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than run.
We're being attacked! Warlord. Units charge!
Good
The
stuff.
enemy flee from the field.
And none of my guys died. Jeez. Okay. That's one horrific siege done. Now, let's see if I press M. They're about half strength. I'm just wondering if I should leave them behind. It might take 2 sallies out to deal with all this. No, you know what? I'll take them with us, because they can get retrained there.
Orders, Chief. Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
You gotta get back over here.
Yes, Captain.
General! Lord!
Yes, Chief.
March!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Off the boats!
Yeah, so I'd much rather it be a Salia, because the AI performs like shit.
Orders.
The downside is, of course, I can't use his excellent morale.
Orders.
His command. Yeah, I thought we'd be quite up against the odds on this, but that's okay. We go over there, we just thin them out as much as possible, and then if we don't win outright, as long as we do more damage to them than they do to us, then that's a win. And then we'll come out again next turn and finish the job. Given the amount of soldiers they've sent down here, I'm assuming that Rome is basically being left undefended because of this.
Horse archers. Move on.
New
New warriors have
they wouldn't.
arrived on the field. Send them to kill the enemy.
Oh, wait, what are they doing? What are they doing? Do they not realize these towers are fucking lethal? None of them being shot right now. Alright, get him out over here. There we go. Letting the towers do some of the work for us might actually win this. Of course, these ballista towers are freaking lethal. That's it. You just stand there getting shot. Already killed 7% of them, that's good. Alright. 13%, 14%. I mean, this is probably faster than than these archers will shoot. Also, the more experience they gain, the more damaging their shots are going to become. So, very valuable to keep these guys constantly fighting and getting better. All right, we'll lift the siege at this rate here because it's evenly matched now, and we've only just started. After this, we'll push on to Rome. Legend, I have nothing. You're gonna lose. Send it back to him. I conquered Rome. Oh shit. Funny thing is, historically, by almost this time, the Goths would have held Rome. Like, he didn't actually say that. I'll bet you'll lose. I get that every now and again. This is too tough for you to handle. I bet you'll lose. Yeah, well, I have the high ground and you underestimate my power. The only high ground I never have is the moral high ground. As you can see from here, you fucking cheese. Why don't you fight with honor? I think this speaks for itself as to why I wouldn't. I wasn't gonna do this, but fuck, since it was since it was happening, I was like, oh, I'll make use of it. 68% of them dead, and it hasn't really taken that long. The previous battle took longer than this. Yeah, so far. Okay, they're about to stop. Let's move in over here. What are these? Goth Raiders, so those are missile units. Yeah, it stinks a little bit there. Definitely target those. Yeah, cool. What are they doing here? Some weirdos. Whoops. Shit. I like blinked for a moment. Downside of playing on 6 times speed sometimes. I mean, it was more than a blink. I was wiping my eye. I gotta get some sleep. I'm getting tired. Oh, I think he went close to the towers there. Funny, at this point here, they probably would have routed normally. Shit.
Enemy king is dead.
Oh, it's their king as well.
Shake with fear.
Bit of damage, but everyone here can be retrained here. So it's fine. As long as we got money and population, and I do have that. Good, we lifted both sieges. Okay, on to Rome we go, after we have a quick breather. Keep them coming over here. It may come under siege again, although we've slaughtered the damn Byzantines. So hopefully they just leave us alone long enough for us to capture Rome. I'd like to hand this back to him with Rome. If he lost it from there, after you know, I've built him from nothing, you know, a good horse archer army, this is what this faction does.
We're under siege.
Man, can't you bother someone else for a little while?
Orders.
What have they got?
Destroy.
Shit, well I don't need to send everyone. But I do need to send someone over there. Alright. Look, I don't think we need both generals over this way. You'll command... Oh, he's not the fucking faction heir yet. Oh, look. A daughter? Or is that a son? I don't know. Alright, now, you'll take these two with you. Back to Byzantium. Come land. Land here.
Yes, Captain.
All ashore.
And
Yes.
these guys will head on
Orders.
to Rome.
March. No. March. Forward.
Assuming, of course, that we will actually be able to take it. We'll,
Out of moves.
of course, fuck them around. I didn't want to spend more than 90 minutes, but we're
General.
so close to getting what I wanted.
Kill them.
I wonder if we should just auto-resolve it. Bad idea, given those types of units. They'll perform better than us. I see I've just been getting off playing Rome 2, right? And I'm just used to auto-resolving whenever I see, you know, odds like that. But in Rome 1, Medieval 2, you can't do that. You've got to take unit types into consideration.
New warriors have arrived on the field. Send them to kill the enemy.
Combat to Tenses. It's just combat. Yeah, just combat to Tenses, not first cohort. Which is good because first cohort are significantly better. And of course, shooting them in the back. That's just a bonus. Get over here. Also, the money that we gained from exterminating Tarentum, that'll run out soon. And the income that we make is not exactly huge. It's
The enemy warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors. The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Alright, good enough. Just need to get a more than 95%, which we did. Oh. Okay, here you go.
Forward! Unable to move.
So when we look at the finances, they're still making profit per turn. Okay. Guess we can probably get rid of those now. Just leave it. What's their costs? Yeah, get rid of that. Not going to use it. You know what? I'll let him decide that. He's got money. And if we exterminate Rome with its question mark number of population, we'll see. For fuck off. God damn it, man.
Yes.
Alright, so they got 4 units here. I don't know what types of units though.
March.
General's bodyguard. Alright,
General.
we'll get him standing here. You besiege from there.
March.
Draw them out.
Attack.
You come over here.
Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. Yes.
Alright, what do they got? Lift the fucking siege.
Destroy.
Ooh. It's a bit tricky. Because the thing is, this army here is not going to be good at siege defense. But the towers do most of the work for you, usually. So what we'll do here is just go out there, shoot him a little bit. If it doesn't work out, I'm not going to use the general's bodyguard. Then, don't worry about it. No harm done. But, you know, if we can kill shitloads of them... Oh, look, see, they got loads of spears. Move it, move it, move it. They're great to shoot in the back. How are they to shoot from the front? Yeah, they're not so bad shooting from the front either. They're not well armed. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Get back. Okay, it looks like I might need you to take out the archers there first. Oh, shit. Get rid of them. Got the raiders. Cool. I don't want him coming over here. Try and run away from him. Okay, at least keeping them busy. It's good enough for the time being. Shit, he might catch us because of exhaustion. Not the end of the world if he dies, he's friction air, but still I don't want him to. We do outnumber him, but we have to consider, I think it's on the hardest difficulty. We might just get him. Or maybe not. Get the fuck out of there. Damn it, he's not letting us out. He's not letting us... Like I said, yeah, I think it is on the highest difficulty, because if it was on normal, we would have beaten them. Shit.
Your warlord is a
Okay, they might not be able to catch him, just because of pathfinding.
Dying like a warrior, he runs.
Okay, good. He's a bit of a coward, but that's okay. Alright, do they have any more of those raiders, or did they actually run off? Yeah, they're gone. Okay, let's go get up on the high ground over here. Running a little bit low on ammo, but that's okay. We can sally back inside. Sally back inside. Go back inside, and I'm satisfied with what's been done here. They have no hope of making a proper assault now. Would be nice to kill that general, considering how he nearly killed mine. But it's not essential. Oh, they just still have the Goth Raiders. Alright, since there's not really that many of them left, let's just try anyway. Good, got him.
The enemy army runs.
Got him. Alright, hopefully that's
The enemy has
the end of that. You know, as in they don't come under siege anymore, because we've repelled a fucking lot there. So, looking at him, okay, he didn't get, like, coward or anything like that, so that's good. And with everyone that we recruit there, it gets a little bit easier to defend. Alright. Let's hope we capture this. Good. If all goes well, we'll be in Rome in 5 to 10 minutes. And that'll be the end of it. If you can't finish it from here, I gave him probably the three of the best cities in the game, where he can hire his best units. I'm going to make him rich, because I'm going to exterminate the population here.
New warriors have arrived on the field.
Can't do it from that.
Send them to kill
Whatever.
the enemy.
We'll check the faction rating after this as well, see how much bigger it is. Because that was a lot of enemies we had to deal with. A lot of fucking Goths and a lot of Byzantines, with very few troops. But, you know, give me a couple of cavalry and I'll impregnate the bitch, or something like that. Huge stone wall, so just try to stay away from that. Good if we could take out these horse archers first. Don't need to go into loose formation, we've got skirmish advantage. That was weird. Shit, slow down, slow down, slow down. Now, we don't have a whole lot of room to move either. Shit, we might have to just get into melee with them. I'm sure there's a Circus Maximus here, so we could retrain any units. Very hard to maneuver when there's just so little space out here, so might as well just get into melee. We're gonna win anyway, I think.
The enemy warlord is dead,
Right.
slain by your brave warriors.
That's the hard part done. Now we just need to get them to rout simultaneously. Shouldn't be too difficult. Told ya.
We shall rule. Settlement captured.
Oh, go away. Become protectorate. Not this time.
Chief, move out.
Okay, so yeah, you can still recruit all your best units here, so you can retrain all of them. I'll let me just adjust the queue a little bit here.
General.
Yep. But yeah, it seems like the Goths are very strong. Yeah, they got a lot of territory. So by comparison, let's have a look here. So overall, he's about as strong as he ever has been. Goths are at their peak. Militarily, you know, they have the legend effect, so naturally they've been stifled. Production for us has been high. Territorially, we've hurt them, that's for sure. Financially, he's been richer in the past, but you know, I brought him back from debt. Population, he's actually had more. But then again, we've been exterminating, so that happens. Alright then, so I'm pretty happy with the results on that. I don't think a second episode is needed. You just need to keep doing exactly what I've been doing. You're going to have to deal with a lot of Saliat battles. Get on the be persistent with the Goths and basically don't let them gain any ground. Next stop for you will be Ravenna. Shouldn't be too difficult for you to just keep building up your force from there. Because looking at the finances, I mean, you're making 5 grand a profit a turn just because of the cities, and as they continue to get more population, you get even more money. Anyway, that's the end of this one, so like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.